guys, so today's video is going to be a spring themed video. This video is going to be 5 different spring DIYs that you can make, including this little flower crown that I'm wearing. These DIYs are really easy and they're not going to take you long at all. So if you decide to try out any of these DIYs, don't forget to send me a picture on Instagram using the hashtag KatarinaSpringDIYs, and let's just get started. So our first DIY is this cute little bunny picture frame. All you're going to need for this is glue, scissors, a cotton ball, white paper, a picture frame, and pink paper that will fit inside of your picture frame. To start off, I'm just taking my white piece of paper and drawing out some shapes. I'm drawing the head for the bunny, the body for the bunny, and then the 2 ears. Then taking your scissors, you are just going to cut it out. After you have cut out your pieces, you can just kind of arrange them onto your paper however you like. Then you are just going to glue your pieces down onto the paper. I'm just gluing my ears, then the head, and then the body. And then I'm also gluing the cotton ball on for the tail. Then, using a pen, I am just going to draw out some feet. And then all you have to do is slide it inside of your picture frame, and you're all good to go. I think this one is really cute and I hope you give it a try. So our next DIY is this cute little bunny jar. So all you're going to need for this is a mason jar, some paint and a paintbrush, cutouts of bunny ears, and a hot glue gun. I'm just starting out by painting the lid of my jar using some pink paint and a paintbrush. Once it's dry, you are just going to take your cutouts of bunny ears and you're going to hot glue them onto the top of the lid. After you do this, you can just kind of push them down to make sure that they stand up straight. And then all you have to do is screw that back onto your jar and you're pretty much done. So I filled mine with some pom-poms. It's just this cute little jar and it's really easy to make. So this next DIY is this really cute spring-themed pillow. All you're gonna need for this one is some white fabric, lace, scissors, sewing machine, or a hot glue gun. So to start, I am taking a piece of white fabric that is 14 by 9 inches, and I'm just going to be taking my lace and I'm going to be pinning that down inwards. You want to make sure that the fabric has the right side facing up, because what you're going to do is take another piece of fabric that is the same size and have the good side facing down, and you are just going to repin everything together, all the layers, and just make it one big piece. You are then going to sew along each edge, making sure to leave a small space open so that you can flip it out to the right side. Then, using this opening, you are just going to stuff it with some normal stuffing. You can make your pillow however full you want, but I just kind of made mine around this full. And then you're just going to want to sew or glue the opening closed. It's just the basic pillow, but if you want, you can add some more decorations. So I just took some yarn and I glued that down to make this pretty design that is very spring themed. That is the pillow. Put mine on my bed next to some other pillows that I have made, and that's it. So our next DIY is this super cute Hello Spring wall art. All you're going to need for this one is some paper, a pencil, and some markers or Sharpies. To start off, I'm just taking my paper and I took my pencil and I drew out Hello Spring first, and now I'm just going over the words with marker. Then pretty much all that's left to do is you can just decorate this however you want. I am not that great of an artist, so I didn't do too many things because I didn't want to mess it up. But if you are really artistic, you can get really into this and do a whole bunch of fun things and flowers and vines and crazy things like that. I just did some flowers and then I kind of decorated the text a little bit. Then that is it. You are all done with your spring wall art. I think this is really cute, and again, you can make it however you want. You can do whatever kind of design. I just think it's really nice to hang up in your room, and it will just give your room that whole spring feel. This next DIY is this super cute flower crown that I really like. So all you're gonna need for this is some green and pink fabric, elastic, scissors, a hot glue gun. I'm starting out with my pink fabric and I'm just going to be cutting out 8 circles. I'm using instructions that I used in my very first video by just taking each circle and folding it in half twice, securing it with a little bit of glue. Basically what I'm going to do is do that to 7 circles, leaving the 8th one non-folded. And I'm just going to be taking 4 of those folded circles and gluing them together. And then with the 3 remaining circles, I'm just going to glue them on top for the second layer. Then all I'm going to do is roll up my last circle and then just fold it in half so it's the right size. And you're just going to want to take your glue and put a blob of that in the center, and then take your little centerpiece, put it in, and then you are all done with your flower. So now I'm taking my elastic, I'm going to be gluing the flower onto the elastic just like this. Then I'm going to take my green fabric and cut out a few leaves. You're then going to just glue your leaves next to the flower just like this, however you want. You can just kind of play around with it until you get the look that you want. Then you just do that for a couple other flowers and then you are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed that video on 5 different spring DIYs that you can make. I worked really hard on this video and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you decide to try out any of these DIYs, don't forget to send me a picture on Instagram using the hashtag KatarinaSpringDIYs. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button right down below. And don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I post tutorials every week that have to do with crafting, knitting, crocheting, sewing, all that types of stuff. So if you want to see how to make a whole bunch of different things, then just don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye!